beautiful people. I'm the Somatic psychologist. My name is Melanie. I'm a psychologist, psycho and trauma therapist. And on this channel, I'll be doing somatic embodiment exercises where we learn how to regulate our nervous system, but also to increase our tolerance to hold negative emotions better, and then subsequently being better able to release them, but also creating more of a vessel for positive emotions. So training the body memory to feel and hold positive emotions longer. So today, I'd love to do a quick exercise when you're prone to feeling anxious, when you're prone to feeling panicky, feeling overwhelmed by stuff. Simply a little exercise to help us regulate these feelings and sensations better. So what I want you to do first is take some moments to arrive. And simply take some moments to appreciate the time you're taking now for yourself, looking after yourself, being present. Feel the weight of your body on your sofa, on your chair, on your yoga mat. Also notice the weight of your feet and legs if they're touching the ground. Simply noticing your connection with the earth, or where your body is touching the ground or your chair. And from that place now, I want you to think of a recent situation where you felt anxious, where you felt panicky. You're probably noticing already changes within your body. If you can feel a lot of energy coming up, I want you to breathe some of this energy out. And it's very important to notice your connection with the ground or where you're sitting, really focusing on the weight of your body while we approach that situation where you felt anxious or where you felt panic. And remember to breathe out if it's getting too much. And it's really important to slowly approach that situation, not going directly into it, taking a few steps back, having a bit of a distance towards that situation. Really taking little steps to walk towards that situation which made you feel anxious, which made you feel panicky or overwhelmed you. And you can also slightly move your hips or your body, simply to connect more with the ground underneath you, depending if you're sitting on the floor like me or sitting on a chair. You can also move your feet. And try to stay with that feeling for a moment. I know it is uncomfortable and we don't want to get too deep into it. Simply at the edge of the situation, of that feeling, that sensation. And breathing out. if there's one place in the body where you can feel that sensation the strongest, I want you to put 1 or even 2 hands on there, whatever feels comfortable to you. So I'm going to put my hands next to my belly. And sitting a bit with that fear, with that panic, with that anxiety. And remember, move your body, really feel the weight of your body. And set the intention to give that feeling the permission to expand in your body. It sounds quite counterintuitive, but by expanding emotions within our body, we're better able to release them after. So the energy of these emotions doesn't get stuck, so in kind of a loop. So give that intention to take up a bit more space. Feel the weight of your body. You can move a bit your hips, your legs, or your feet on the ground. If you could give that feeling a sound, that panic, that anxiety, what kind of sound would it be? Maybe a moan or some kind of scream. Think of that sound and, if possible, make that sound. Whatever sound you have in mind. It could be like, ah. You can also express that feeling, that uncomfortable feeling on your face. Really stay with that for a moment and make your sound. And really setting that intention to let that feeling expand in your body. And now we're slowly taking a few steps back, letting this fear and anxiety be for a moment and turn our attention towards something lighter, something more balanced, more peaceful. If you could just think of the opposite feeling of that fear or panic, what would it be for you? A feeling of lightness, a feeling of easiness, peace, balance. Where in the body, if you could just have a quick scan, where can you feel that? If there's one place where you can feel it very strongly, you can also put 1 or 2 hands there. I'm going to put my hands here on my upper chest and stay with that sensation, that feeling of lightness, grounding. can also put your second hand on one of your knees, whatever feels comfortable. So staying with that new sensation. If the sensation had words for you, could speak, could say something to you in that moment, what would it say? Maybe it would say something like, everything's all right. Everything's okay. You're safe. Whatever words it would speak to you, say them out loud. Express them. Everything is all right. You are safe. You can change your hand positioning, so the hand which was on your knee, put it on the place where you feel the feeling the strongest, and your other hand, put it on the other knee. And allow that feeling to take up more space in your body. Setting that intention to let the energy between your two hands connect. And really staying with that feeling. Really sink into that easiness, that lightness, that peace, that balance. And speak your words again. And see what changes expressing those words. And now we're slowly coming back from that peaceful place. Taking some deep breaths. Noticing where we are, what we can see. Doing a quick orientation. And noticing how we feel different since we started this exercise. Also stretch a bit your body. Move your hips, your legs. And with these new sensations, these new feelings, I'm going to let you go into your day, into your night. It was super lovely having you here, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.